You're my lover, my every friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart, promise that you'll stay forever. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another acapella arrangement breakdown. This time around we're working inside Cubase. Sadly, this didn't quite make it into the acapella category, and you will see why in a minute. But the song I covered is a song titled Forever by my friend Oluchi Odii, who is an amazing singer. The song is really nice, and it was a pleasure to cover this song. And you see everything I did. So let's jump right into the DAW and I'll show you everything. Let's go. So here we are in the DAW where I've arranged and recorded these vocals. And the reason why I said this didn't quite make it into the acapella category is because of these right here. I used samples. Yes, I'm confessing, I used actual beat samples. And the reason is because of this. Have a listen and tell me if you observe anything. So yeah, if you listen really closely, you'd hear, of course, this is me trying to do the shakers with my mouth. But if you listen in the background, you hear there's a lot of noise, in the background. And I didn't want to stack up all of that noise. So the day I was recording, there was noise. There's almost always noise where I stay. But then I still have to do what I have to do, right? So the reason I moved to using samples was because I didn't want to stack up all of that noise on top of each other and create a very dirty, unclean mix or unclean samples, from my beatbox performance. So yeah, I decided, okay, I was just going to do shakers and do some impacts and then use samples to do the rest of the drums. So yeah, that's out of the way. I confess I used samples. So this is not quite an acapella arrangement, but everything else is acapella. You can see here I have my vocals folder where I have, the vocal arrangements. You have the soprano, alto, tenor, and you can see them in their respective colors, which is the colors I almost always use, and also the basses. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the arrangements, and in another video, we're going to be covering the mixing as we always do. So let's listen to the samples first. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be leaving a link to the actual song or to the original song in the description so you can check her out. Check out Oluchi Odii. The title is Forever. And let's just get right into this one. So the first thing I have is the kick drum. I have two kicks and I believe they are complementing each other. So the first one sounds like this. And the second one. So yeah, the next I have is a bass percussion, which sounds like this. And then I have these two percussions here. I've layered them on top of each other so that, it will give me the sound that I was going for. Yeah, and after that we have the rim shots. So yeah, this is the basic groove. This is how it feels. And then with the shakers that I have going, sounds like this. And I have a riser and an impact here. Right after this drop, sounds like this. So that's all there is to the drums. I've kept it really simple, really straight to the point, and every other magic and ear candy is happening with the vocals. So this is what the lead sounds like with what we have going. And like I said, I'm going to be doing the mix in another video. So in this video, I have bypassed all of the effects, all of the plugins. So you're hearing these vocals completely dry, unprocessed, and here's what it sounds like. It's quiet boy, yeah. That's me, by the way. You're my lover, my only friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle, beaming with so many smiles. My heart, promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too. Let me hold yours too. Okay, granted, I don't have the best voice out there, but I tried. I gave it, my best shot. This isn't the very best you hear, but then, yeah, I feel like it's good enough. It's good enough for me. So yeah, it's good enough for the song and the arrangement. Deal with it. Right, so let's get into the vocals now. So as you can see, my session layout is always, the same way. I have drums in the drums folder. So everything here, which, falls under drums is in the drums folder and also labeled and color coded. So that's out of the way. And we have, because it's just one line of lead, I have it on its own. So it's not in a folder, which is this one right here. And then in the vocals folder, we have all of the vocal takes. So we have here in yellow, soprano, and in orange, we have altos. In blue, we have tenors, and here we have the basses. Let's play everything. So I'll just turn these off that I've labeled sub bass. And the reason why I have this one labeled sub bass is because it's an exact copy of one of these. I found one to use. These are two different bass takes. And I found the one that was, close to what was really okay for me or satisfactory, and I just duplicated it, and I'm going to be using that as the sub bass, and you'll see how in the next video. So be sure to stick around, subscribe, so that in the next video when I drop the mixing breakdown, you'll see just how I've used this take as the sub bass. So but for this video, we're going to mute it so it doesn't just double on itself and just add extra volume that we don't need. It's quiet boy, yeah. You're my lover, my only friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle, with so many smiles. My heart, promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too. Hold yours too. Let me hold yours too. Hold yours too. One thing I like to do when I'm producing vocals is, especially for the BGVs or the background, either it's the oohs and the ahs part, or if there is a lyric that I'm singing in stacks, I try as much as possible to maintain the same emotion, to maintain the same dynamics. Also, the phrasing, I try to make sure that everything is exactly the same across board. This gives me the freedom not to worry, or it takes away the possibility of worry when I'm mixing, so that I don't have to start, editing to try to align things and make things, work together. So this is a pro tip for you if you're a vocal producer or if you're a, background singer. Always try to make sure that your phrasing is, tight and intact without necessarily having to do it in post. try to do it when you are singing, when you are wherever you're taking breaths, make sure you take breaths at the same point. If you are going to be cutting at a particular point in the beat, make sure that all your vocals are cutting at that same point and no one vocal is extending by, a millisecond more than the next. It's really not easy to do, but yeah, if you keep practicing it, you get used to it so that all the background vocals move the same, feel the same, and carry the same emotion, across board. So yeah, so now let's get into breaking it down. So now we're going to look at, let me mute this other part and we'll start with the basis. We already broke down the drums and the lead vocal. You know what I'm singing there already. So we'll bypass, or let me mute all of the other parts and let's hear what the bass is doing. It's quiet boy, yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's exactly what, if you listen to the original, this is the exact movement that, the actual song has in the bass line. And then I just built on that and tried to put some kind of variation, especially in the harmonies, and just, made it feel like own it and make it my own, but not take it too far away from the actual song or what the actual song felt like. So after the bass, I had this guy right here, this tenor line right here. It's quiet boy, yeah. Now that's tenor for the intro. Now let's look at what alto is doing in the intro, along with the other parts as well. It's quiet boy, yeah. So you can hear how it sounds. Sounds really nice. Sounds amazing. Now let's bring in soprano. Woo. Yeah. It's quiet boy, yeah. This is just me putting it out there. I love to use plucks whenever I'm arranging, doing a cappella arrangements. I love to use pluck sounds, to just give it that extra rhythm, that extra bounce, and you see me use that right here. It's quiet boy, yeah. I really like the sound of plucks on songs, and this one I was trying to emulate a bell pluck, because it's high up in the range, like around the bell range, but it's just, hitting the note. It just drives the rhythm and drives the emotion. So that's all I have. That's all that's going on in the intro. So now let's look at the other parts of the song, the verses, and see what's happening there as well. So again, we'll start with the bass. You're my lover, my only friend. You know what? Let me turn off the solo. Oh, okay. So I don't know how you guys would really like to hear this. If you want to hear just the vocals or you want to hear with the drums, but let me take out the drums. I'll just take out the drums for now, and then I'll play all back with the drums later on, just in case there are those who want to hear what the voices sound like, without the drums playing in the back. So let's go with bass again. All right, so let's bring in tenor, and again another pluck sound. For I can't say this enough. I love plucks. Let's see what that's sounding like. Promise that you'll stay forever. All right, so we'll come back to this later on. So let's move on. Now let's bring in okay, so now I have two layers of two different layers of tenor in this part. So let me bring in alto first, then I'll come back to this tenor layer, which comes in a little bit more later. Let's just bring this in for now and hear what's happening. Only friend, we'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart promise that you'll stay forever. Nice. Now let's bring in this tenor so we can hear what's happening. Only friend, we'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart promise that you'll stay forever. Woo. Man, you can tell you're loving this, right? You're loving this, and I know it. All right, so now let's bring in soprano and let's hear what they are doing. My only friend, we'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart promise that you'll stay forever. Now let's hear all of this with the lead so that we hear how they are interacting with the lead. You're my lover, my only friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart promise that you'll stay forever. Woof. Now let's bring in the drums, up to this point and hear how everything's sounding. You're my lover, my only friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand. Now let's move on from here. So I'll take out everything again. So just listen to this concluding part and hear what's going on. I wanted to break it down in sections, but from the look of the arrangement, everything is just flowing into each other. So yeah. Let me just mute this and we'll build it up again from the bass. Build it all up. So from this point, again, I'll mute the lead. And that's it. So from this point, let's bring in this guy again. I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too. Nice. So at this ending point, sopranos and altos have, different layers you can see. But we'll just bring in, what do we start with? Okay, let's start with the plucks first. Let me bring in the, the plucks and then.
I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
Now let's bring in the soprano pluck to complement this alto pluck that's happening here.
I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
Oh, this is heavenly, pure bliss. Now let's hear what the alto, section, the actual singing alto is doing.
I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
And soprano.
I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
Absolute beauty. Now let's hear that with the lead.
Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
And once again with the drums.
Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
Absolutely beautiful. So, for the sake of curiosity, let's hear what everything sounds like. Just the vocals, no drums. With the lead, let's hear what's going on without the drums.
It's choir boy, yeah. You're my lover, my every friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart, promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand no matter.
Please promise me that you subscribe forever. Okay, let's get back into the music.
Promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours too, hold yours too.
I hope I have successfully made you fall in love with acapella music. I mean, if this was all that I had in the music, I think it would still be nice. I think people would still listen to it. But, drums just have a way of adding extra life, extra depth, extra, bounce to a song. So, yeah, we can't really do without drums, can we? So now let's hear it with the drums and, just groove to everything.
It's choir boy, yeah. You're my lover, my every friend. I'll put you forward till the end. We'll walk the aisle with so many smiles. My heart, promise that you'll stay forever. Hold my hand no matter the weather. I'll hold yours too, hold yours too, let me hold yours
this was an amazing listen. You'd agree. I mean, there's not really much I can say. I really love the song and I love this arrangement, and I'm sure that you love it too. So yeah, this is one of the things I do besides mixing and mastering. I also enjoy, doing a cappella arrangements and singing them, recording them, and also choir choral compositions. Some things I find myself doing a lot as well besides mixing and mastering. Maybe I'll be sharing some of the choral arrangements that I've done, you know, as well on this channel. And if you are someone who is into that kind of stuff, then be sure to stick around. You'll see a lot more of this. I want to make this solely a mixing channel, but I don't know, man. I think I should just share, everything that's about me. It's all music related. I don't know. Give me an advice down in the comments. Should I just make this strictly about mixing and mastering, or can I also share, all my a cappella arrangements, the arrangements, the mixing as well, and also the, choral compositions, everything. It's all music related though, but then it's a confusion I've been having. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. What should I do? Should I create a separate channel for that, or should I just bundle up everything into this one channel? Until then, see you in the next video.